Well, spring is here and the weather is nice. And that means your furnace, it's not working too hard, but it's not quite time to fire up the air conditioner. But there's no better time than now to upgrade to a high-efficiency HVAC system. Larry the Plumber, he's also known as Larry the Heating Guy, has more than 15 years experience in plumbing and HVAC. His company is locally owned and operated, and they're a fully licensed and insured company. He's a BBB accredited company with a great rating. Larry Benavidez joins us today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Now we're heading into spring right now, so a great time of year to look at purchasing HVAC equipment. So that's furnaces and air conditioners. And there's really some great ones out there, high efficiency units that reduce energy bills, and they run super quiet also, where you really can't hear them, right?
That's correct. What we're talking about today is a Carrier brand furnace that's going to be called the Infinity Series. High efficiency system that has a modulating gas burner. It has a variable speed furnace. The point is to have a nice, comfortable piece of equipment without having to lose the comfort level of noise. Installing a piece of equipment, it's very important so that the homeowner doesn't really think about the thing turning on. A lot of complaints come across the board about, you know, my furnace is great, but I can hear it turn on and it wakes me up in the middle of the night. So the device that we're installing today is a very, very whisper quiet system where we can actually talk and have a conversation while the thing is in operation.
And that is such a nice feature because they can be very loud.
Right.
And like you said, when they turn on, they wake people up. To have something that you can't hear at all is fantastic. And on top of it, it's highly efficient. So you're saving money.
On a monthly basis,
on a monthly basis.
The annual return that you're going to have on these will actually pay for itself within a few years.
All right, let's talk about the air conditioners that go along with it, because you have high efficiency air conditioners too. So explain, you know, how those work and what's so neat about these now.
We do. Now these air conditionings are also going to be high efficiency and they're going to be very quiet. So a lot of people have got their neighbors where they can hear the Volkswagen system running next door. Basically, Carrier had come up with a really nice design, a low mass system, something very, very efficient where it's going to be able to run at a very quiet operation. We're showing a system here that's running where it's actually a heat pump and an air conditioner, which means it can produce heating and cooling at the same time. So in the springtime, cooling; in the wintertime, it can produce heat, which can help the furnace maintain the efficiency that you're looking for.
So it really now makes your air conditioning unit something that you use year-round. And in Colorado, it's such a great thing because when it does get really cold, the furnace kicks on just like it normally would and heats the house. But on the days where, you know, it's cold but not freezing, your air conditioner can heat the house.
Right, which is
really
really
comfortable heat too.
You're right. Very comfortable heat, a warm heat. It's not a real hot heat. It's not a real dry heat. Being in our climate, you know, most of the time it's sun shining. It's very mild outside, so your air conditioner can switch a valve on the inside of it, produce a nice 100-degree temperature fluid that pumps to the evaporative coil, which then all your furnace is doing is just driving an electrical fan through the house. So it's a really nice primary source of heat.
Yeah, this is really nice. So whisper quiet, which is kind of unheard of in that area, you know, because my furnace, you know, it makes a lot of noise. My air conditioner makes a lot of noise.
Sure.
That's a fantastic option for someone that doesn't want noise, and it saves money.
Right, exactly. That's the purpose behind it. Why subject your house or your comfort level for noise? So for instance, efficiency stuff, the higher efficiency, the noisier they get. Well, not anymore. Now we're going to be able to have a high efficiency piece of equipment to where you can actually have a conversation with somebody and not be driven insane.
And what people need to understand too is that these are affordable. I mean, you know, I think people think, oh my gosh, if I have to replace a furnace, that's going to cost me tens of thousands of dollars, you know, and it really just isn't that expensive, is it?
It's not. It does take a little bit of time. There's a load calculation involved. We do have to do some math on it, so we got the proper equipment for the house. But you know, it's real easy to do. It just takes a couple hours to sit down with somebody and talk to them about prices.
Great, yeah, and they can certainly call you at the number here you have on the screen. They can visit your website to check it out. You also have an offer for our viewers.
We are doing pre-season cleanings on the air conditioning systems. We're starting them all up for $49. So we'll come out there. We'll do a thorough analysis on the AC system to make sure that they're working appropriately, and then we'll also look at the furnace to make sure that thing is capable of cooling your house this summer.
All right, fantastic. So I'm going to tell people how to get a hold of you. Anyone that's interested in a very quiet furnace, a very quiet air conditioner, and in saving money in the long run, they need to give you a call. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. For all of your home mechanical needs, plumbing and HVAC, call Larry the Plumber, also known as Larry the Heating Guy. He'll bring his vast experience to help you find the best solution for your problem. You can call him at 303-280-5765 or visit his website, larrytheplumber.net. The first 15 people to call right now and mention Haystack will get a free HVAC inspection. That's a $99 value, so take advantage of it. The number again is 303-280-5765. We'll be right back.